Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. Alright, we're all set to go. We're in the crazy Fort of Dragonia, which is full of puzzles and really annoying, and I don't know how well I'm going to do here, because I'm really bad at puzzles, and I always have been. But you can try to, look up a walkthrough if I don't explain this correctly, but I'm going to try. So the first room we're going to do is the red room, which is this room here. There's 4 rooms altogether, and I'll kind of explain as I go. This is one of those, do all the room puzzles, light up all the pillars so you can go up. You know what I'm saying. There's quite a few RPGs that have this kind of thing going on. This first room is easy. It shouldn't be too much of a deal. We have a dragon statue. What does it say? The Watchkeeper faces north as we defend the fort. And then you have to pick a way. So, the long and the short of it is, we want to fall down 2 of these holes. The one that's directly in front of Surge and in back of the dragon right now, and the one directly to Surge's east right now. So we're going to do the back one first. You should do that one first. But if the dragon is facing north, that would mean it's south, the hole that I want to get to. Did that make sense? You'll see what I mean. The dragon's way, the way that he's facing, changes every time. You want to fall down this hole. And I fell down the wrong one first, but that's okay. This is the hole you'd fall down to do the pillar, so let's do it. It's not really the wrong one. There's 2 that you really want to do. The other one, not so much. Well, the other 2, I should say. I can count. Oh my god, it's one of those days where I don't even know what I'm talking about, so if I make no sense in any of this commentary, you'll know why. So you saw that, we lit the pillar up. And the other place I wanted to fall down is to get those treasure chests right there, so we'll do that next. Thankfully, it gives you as many turns as you want to try out. Basically, it's all a matter of falling down the correct hole. That's what she said. Oh, man. I don't even know, guys. Like, I've been trying to update, like, regularly, and it's been so difficult. There's been so much going on at my work. A bunch of people got fired, and it's just this whole hullabaloo. It's been so crazy. But in that whole madness, I got promoted to assistant manager. So, yay, but in all the same time, I'm like, whoa, it just all happened really fast, so it's been a little bit crazy. So yeah, see, the dragon's facing a different way now. But we still want to get to Surge's east. So if he's north, that would make that east. And that should, you'll see what I mean, should bring us to the other correct hole. The other 2 is just a save point and then enemies, so you don't really need them. So I hope you saw where I fell, and I hope you get what I mean. Those are the 2 holes that you want to fall down to make progress and to get items. There's a lot of items to be had. Volcano trap, that's going to be handy. Yeah, there's a lot of items to be had here. There are going to be some rooms where I'm going to skip some of the items just because I know I don't need them, and that to get them is just going to be like a major waste of time. But we'll see what I can do. I'll try to get them all because it wouldn't really be a nice walkthrough if I didn't get all of the items. But there's like a big maze coming up, and some of the stuff I just really don't want to go through the hassle trying to find, because that maze kicks my ass every single time I try to do it. So, okay, we're done with this room. That was easy. This place isn't hard. Yeah, well then, now we get to something even better. And I probably should mention, should have mentioned this before we even started. If you really want to go the route of getting good elements, you really need to buy traps from Marbule before you come here, and those traps would be Free Fall, Holy Light, Volcano, Inferno, and Iceberg. Everybody get that? You should bring those traps with you if you want to get some potentially good elements. It's a little hard to do sometimes, because sometimes the dudes don't throw it out the way you'd like. Yellow room next, this way! But yeah, like I was saying, bring those traps if you'd like to try to get some good elements. They are only available here for a long time in the game, so it would behoove you to do so. I love that word, behoove. This room is a big pain in the ass for a lot of people, and it caused me a lot of grief at first. There's bats running around, but I'm not going to bother with them unless I have to. So I'm going to try to avoid them right now. I'm going to go kind of cheap on that, sorry. I really don't feel like it. Just avoid. You want to go over to this little room over here. The reason this sucks is because this will change every time depending on who you have in your party, and I'm going to try really hard to explain how this works. I really, really will. So, basically, there's some footprints here. Let's step on them. We Dragonians are comprised of a head, body, and tail. Thou must change the order of the head, body, and tail to unveil a new path. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Something happens. Let it be the head, body, then tail. So basically, it's telling you that Surge is the head, Kid is the body, and Rasley is the tail. Did everybody get that? It's kind of a little bit weird to figure out. So, where am I going? Let's see. So we're head, body, and tail right now. And then when you notice that the room rumbled, this path opened up, and you step on this switch, which makes some stairs come out. Woo! Alright. That's good. But now we have to do something else. Now, as you can see, there's some items over here. There's an Earth Charm and an Electro Jolt. I don't really need either, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So, like I said, head, body, and tail. Basically, what you have to do is change your position. And that's what this little pad is going to do over here. If you change your position in the party, it opens new ways for the maze. Did that make sense? Dear God, I hope so. So now we have body, head, and tail. So, I believe body, head, and tail doesn't do anything, so let's press select and try to see if we can switch it up. Now we have head, tail, body, tail, head, body, and I believe this will do, if you do this, you get the Electro Bolt. I just want to check it and see. Basically, every combination opens a different way. You'll get items, you'll get the pillar to drop down. It's annoying as hell if you don't know what to do, because you're just sitting here and change people all day. And that's what I did the first time. I was like, God help me. So I'll go over it in the end. Don't worry. This should have opened the Electro Bolt one. Let's check it out and see. I believe it did. Did it? Am I right? Have I done something? I haven't. It didn't do anything. Okay, cool. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. See, this, it gets confusing. It's too much crap. It gets way too confusing. Let me make sure nothing's opened. Has anything opened? Oh, well, the way opened. Cool. So we'll just do that. Like I said, I'll go over it with you. If you're the head, body, and the tail, you get access to the blue switch, which we did already. And need the blue switch to move on. If you are tail, body, and head, and you do that by switching around with the pad and using the select button, you get the switch that lowers the crystal platform, which is what we're doing right now. See that little thing sticking up? That's the switch. If you're body, tail, and head, you get the Earth Charm. If you're tail, head, and body, you get the Electro Bolt element. And I might just go get them off screen. I think I might just do that, so I'm not bugging you with this. And, if you're tail, head, and body, did I say Electro Bolt? Yeah. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this room is a pain in the ass. Just play around with combinations, you'll get it. Did it work? Yes, it did. Boom. The pillar switches off. And it lights up a new one. The next door I'm worried about, but I'm so bad with mazes. It's really awful. I should just take the rest of this time to get the other two. Let's just do that, because... So, body, tail, and head for the Earth Charm. Let's see if we can get that using select. Nope. 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 Okay, you can't. So if you can't get the combination you're looking for with select, just step on the pad, and it should change you around enough to do it. If that makes sense, because it kind of reorders you. How about now? Body, tail, head. Yeah, this should be the Earth Charm here. Let's see if it works. Let's see if my logic is flawed. This is how I remember it. Like, if you try to read on this, it gives you so many different, like, explanations that it'll just confuse you. So, hopefully everybody was writing that down. Yep, body, tail, head. And it all depends on who you have in your party, obviously. Yep, and see, that opened up. Let's go get it. We like items. Boink. Score. Yeah, I'll just show it all so everybody can be like, how do I get this? To get the Electro Bolt, we want tail, head, body. So... there we go. That should be it right there. Let's do it. So hopefully me going through this will help anybody out that was like me at one point where I just screamed at this rune. I'm like, I don't know what to do! Oh my god, we're running out of time. Hurry up! Yeah, I was dreading doing this upload because some of these puzzles are a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie, and we can't get through this way, right? No. Yeah, some of them are such a pain. I'm not fighting you, because I don't feel like it. Let's find the way. We know the way. You just gotta go all over fucking shit-town to find it. Come on, Rasley. Oh my god, hurry up, we're running out of time. Will we get this Electrobolt? Even though I already spoiled the surprise. Will we do it? We did it! Okay, in the next episode, we go through a maze that's probably gonna kick my ass, and I feel that a really crappy Benny Hill montage of speed up is gonna happen with it. Ugh. Alright guys, see you later.